Yeah, I guess let's get started. Black Knight Helm. Huh. Never saw one of those. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, we tried to fight a dragon. It went poorly. Then I remembered something after I logged off, which seems kind of important now. Which is that there was a tower up here that I didn't have entry to before, but might have the right key for now. Because I collected a bunch of crap in the city, and maybe I have the key for this. So we'll find out what this is. It's locked. Okay, I don't have the key for this. I guess we're going to go key hunting. Because I don't think I can fight the dragon via normal mechanisms, such as punching it repeatedly. You know, I kind of figured that. I was going to put final stream, but then I was like, oh, people are going to say final stream forever? I mean, I presume of this one game, yeah, this might be. How you doing, Calrasi? But, like, I've done everything except fight the final boss, and I already know what the lead up to the final boss looks like, so... And it's not very much. It's like 5 nights. But not at Freddy's, just, you know, you walk through them. It's nice killing things in one blow. Alright, so where could a key be? I thought I saw a spot with a shiny thing that I didn't get to before. There are possibilities. Chunk. And... No, I thought he'd come at me. Alright, well, I'll come at you then. Let's go around 2. Yep. What comes after Dark Souls? Me traveling to the East Coast. Like, if I finish Dark Souls in, like, 15 minutes, I guess we'll do something else. I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen, though. But after that, and this week, I'm not entirely sure. I kind of want to do one of the, like, Doom sampler things that I've gotten stuff set up for. So I might see about rigging that up. Or I could just install Trespasser. I really want to get my boomer shooter on. Alright. Hate those things. And then request queue, I'm going to put that... I'm probably... might try to do 1 or 2 of the ones that I know I can do on the East Coast, but we'll see. I just don't know. Oh, and hi, Louie. How you doing? East Coast? Yeah, I'm... Oh, that's not... Nuts. Yeah, I'm going to the East Coast for Thanksgiving. So, I'll be there for a little bit. Going to PAX Unplugged as well, since it's, you know, not that far away from DC. And not that long after Thanksgiving. So, next Sunday, around... I think my flight's at, like, 2 or something. I have to go check. Something I really should know before I try to get on the airplane is when my flight is. Otherwise, you generally can't fly. I'm gonna take out the guys behind me. Yes, American holidays exist. We like this one. Like, Thanksgiving is one of the bigger American holidays by the numbers. In terms of people traveling to do things. That and Christmas. But it mostly has to do with the fact that you get, like, 2 days off in a row. Man, I hate those guys. That's where this extra one is. I knew there was a trick. Since he done snuck up on me. My soul's back, thank you very much. Alright, that's not actually a shiny thing I care about, unfortunately. There are some scratches over there. I wonder if I could fall out of the building and land on that. Think a joke about Americans you heard the other day? Alright, lay it on me. Americans can take a good joke about ourselves. Typically. Because as long as it's a good joke, it's not a very funny joke, I might be kind of annoyed. But, you know, other than that. But yeah, the shiny dude up here is long despawned. Oh, right! Okay, maybe that's where I need to go. I forgot about this. There was a place where it said need jump. And I didn't jump there. And it's further along here. Which, now I think about it, I don't need to go... would it be better to go that way? I'm not sure. Did I visit the tower? Yeah, I went to the tower thinking I might have the key for it, and I do not have the key for it. So I'm looking for the key, which I presume is somewhere around here. It calls this land of freedom, but you use Imperial units. Curious. Eh. I mean, we use the Imperial units because the other units reek of communism. French communism. Or really, we just don't care enough to change. Like, we were supposed to do that in, like, the 70s, but, like, no one gave a shit, and so no one bothered to change. Yep, French communism. We're going to be the cliché American. Yeah, like, SI units aren't even all that great. Like, honestly, for science, sure, as long as everyone's on the same page. But, like, if I'm just, like, making food, cups are more useful than busting out my scale. I don't want to measure, like, flour in milliliters. And you can take my pints from me from my cold, dead hand. Because I like pint as a unit. Like, the liquid measures aren't bad because they're largely based on halves. Which is more convenient in a lot of ways than basing it off of 5s. Or 10s. Here. Almost like I've learned how to play the game. I was a Hearts of Iron player. I have no idea what that means in this context. It lasts so much longer than I think it does. I think it did. And boop. Yeah, the reason I'm going this way is because, one, I wanted to get my souls back, though it's kind of irrelevant now. And two, the place I'm going is actually closer to this area than the fire is, I think. But I'm not entirely sure. What? Okay, cool. I'm glad that happened. It seems very relevant to my current situation. Alright, now run down the stairs here. I think the area I didn't explore is over here. And wait for it. Worst enemy is the Social Republic of Socialists. Sure, why not? Surprised it took him so long to come up here. Is this okay? No. I don't remember where there was a dumb joke like that. It was something about Dr. Robotnik having an army of socialist republics or something. I think it was in the Sonic 3 CD and Knuckles video. Or maybe it was one of those things by the boxer hockey fellow. I'd say it's a shame that he never finished his comic, but he actually got to, you know, work on the legit Sonic comic, so not really too bad for him. Okay, I think I want to get right there. There was a line here last time saying needs jump. This I think says needs light, yeah. Yeah, I think that's where I need to go, because I never went and killed those dudes. And they seem to be very happy, and I don't like that. Close enough. When are you actually supposed to get up here? Maybe that is how you're supposed to get up here. I hate it when I'm right. Alright. Crest key. Alright, so I was right. It was up here. Well, I was right that there was something up here. Yeah, I just might as well finish it. Oh, wait, hold up. Stuff to smash. Smashy, smashy. Oh, that's a ladder? Maybe there was a different way to get up here. This is a bigger space than I thought. Oh, I think I know where I am. I'm above, right above that area. That's how, yeah. Alright, nifty. I've got the crest key. I soon will have shiny teeth. Oh, God. No! That was a stupid way to die. One of these days, I'll learn the button that lets me slide down ladders. Not today, of course. But one day. Oh well. Those would have been nice, but honestly, when level ups take like 60k souls, it's not that important. And I've got the key, so we'll go see what's up with the door. Do 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 do. All right, open door. Climb up ladder. Ladders are my biggest weakness in this game. That's a big fella. Seems friendly, though.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias. That old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
Is he carving a potato? That is a great arrow. He sells a lot of stuff I don't need. But he does sell really big, a really big arrow.
Farewell.
Okay, well that's interesting, but not terribly useful. Damn! There's a big bow. Right. Oh. There's a prompt. Oh, it's talk.
Tomorrow, is the black dragon posing thee duress?
I guess he's causing me to rest? Sure.
Yes, I thought as much. He's called Kalameet. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Yes?
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Gloff hunts dragons.
Okay. Oh, cutscene. You think after carving so many heads he'd be better at it? Didn't he say he was blind? It was a mighty arrow. That would do it. Yeah, he ain't flying no more.
Yes. A truer shot was never loose. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
Alright. Charmer ahead. Oh. This is fine. Just arrows the size of a city missing his leech concerns. He doesn't even know where his bow is, yet he can land that shot. It's impressive. Some sort of like echolocation. I'm gonna assume it was definitely like auditory information he was using to make that shot. It's still ridiculous. Badass, but ridiculous. Over here. I'm gonna assume I don't have to go like have him shoot the dragon every single time I want to try this. Because that would suck. Okay, over here. Down here. And don't fall off. And then there's the invisible dogs. I just can't see them very well. Oh, good. Now there's a door. That makes everything makes so much more sense. I was already going to use a flask anyways. Doesn't really matter if they get drop on me. Seeing some of Go's dialogue indicates he's friends with a giant blacksmith over in Orlando, like hundreds of years ago. Huh. Makes sense. Alright, so how's this fight gonna work? Like, do I get to the bottom before I have to fight the dragon? Or is he gonna, like, come up here? I just don't trust this dragon, for some reason. I think that's just water. I don't know where the dragon is. Really cool to see the giant still kicking in the present day. Yeah. How, like, what's the difference in time between this and Dark Souls? Alright, don't see a dragon yet. He's gotta be here, right? Oh, he sees me. Okay, don't want to be hit by that. We've learned so far. He can still kind of fly. He takes a lot of damage. He has long tells for most of the stuff he's done so far. Like, so far this hasn't been bad, but I know that there's got to be a trick. Okay, that's pretty bad. Okay, he's not really letting me... I kind of want to stay close enough so that I can, like, run around him when he does that blast. Whack. Whack. Okay, yeah, don't roll for that. And not just stand there like a schmuck when the dragon does something. Okay. Oh god. I picked the wrong direction. Okay, yeah, this is definitely harder than I thought it was going to be initially. Well, the bright new side is I'm still on the ground. No, never mind. That's not true. Not sure, but it's a lot. His tail can be cut, gets a great, cool greatsword, but wouldn't worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. Was not a thing that was happening. But, like, I did okay to start with. Like, that was some damage. I learned a few attacks. The biggest thing really is just read his breath and try to make sure I'm going the opposite direction. That feels like the most important thing so far. If I can keep a little distance, it helps. But I think for a first attempt, that wasn't terrible. It does help that I have a much better weapon than my raw axe now. Of course, I'm not happy that I have to walk, so far to get there again, but, it happens. Suddenly Monster Hunter. Wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, I don't want to waste too many potions. I just can't see these dang things. Okay, chug pot. The other thing is I saw a interesting treasure some direction, so I think I might run after that and try to get it. Just to see what it is. Because, you know, can't hurt. What button is it to fall down faster? Yes, it does. How you doing, DS Fox? I think that's a streamer-only thing. Are you aware that you can change the UI scaling to match other Souls games, let you see more, especially in menus with trying if you never have? You know, I didn't know that, but at this point, I don't think it's really worth changing it. I'm pretty much at the end here. But I appreciate the information. But, like, most of the stuff I'm seeing pretty well. Attack is so slow. And that one is not. There's that. Yeah, I think that's the real problem, is the giant flame draft. Oh, I'm already dead. Knocks me down. But yeah, I've played the entire thing this way. I don't really see a reason to switch now. My biggest problem with seeing things doesn't tend to be the UIs in the way. It just tends to be that things are pretty dark, so I have to go turn off lights and whatnot. I'm playing on a projector, and so lighting is already a little bit weak. Enemies can't hide behind menus as easily. Cleaner look would be reasons, but yeah. Now I know. Well, I appreciate it. Where is it? There it is. Enjoy the end. I'll try. But there's literally only two things left to do. It's this and kill the big bad guy at the end of the deserty hallway. Having actually seen the deserty hallway once already, I at least know where I'm going. It's kind of ignoring these because, you know, there's a door here. You can do that for most bosses. Though I didn't do that for the Sen fight. Didn't realize it had a bunch of those razor clams in there with me. Wasn't a great call. Is run? Oh, it's like let go. Oh, you let go of down and hold. Thank you. I kept forgetting about it. Like I'd use it like once or twice, and then I just never use it again. There's the big dragon fella. I want the shiny at the end of that, so I'm hoping I can bait him into swooping. That wasn't the kind of swoop I wanted. Well, that sucked. But it did put him away from the shiny thing. I'm very interested in the shiny thing. So we'll see how fast he can catch up to me before I get the shiny thing. Come on, nope, run, run. If only Hawkeye were here. Okay. Now that would have been the hint about getting the arrows, and I managed to get him all the way over here. That was bad. Let's try this. He still got me. One hit at least, so I have a hit. In later games, it's done with down. Good change. Little hint for it. Yeah. It is not obvious. But I'm learning. Kind of. Oh. A little congested. I don't think I'm getting sick. Just didn't sleep great. Probably be alright tomorrow. Honestly, it'd be good if I went to bed really early. Because I have a flight at 2 p.m. in a week, and I should really adjust my sleep schedule so it's not going to be that hard to get up on Sunday. Might even be one of those, like, nuts to it, I guess I'll just stay awake sort of things, but that always goes poorly for me. Last time I tried doing that was for my little brother's graduation, and I never got adjusted to any time zone. It was nightmarish. Wasn't there long enough for it to really work out and even out. Was mostly just exhausted the whole time. Alright, before we begin, I'm going to take another sip of beverage. The Green Valley pathway level, juxtaposed with the Gray City. How you doing, Evil Ghost? Does seem to be a fair bit of that in Dark Souls. I didn't hit him. Oh, God! Alright, that's a new attack. Okay, he follows through longer on that. I think I just need to walk to the left. Okay, I see the wind-up for that. Maybe I can swing under his head and get around behind him. How was my first attempt my best attempt? I was kind of wondering if there is another bonus character in this fight. Like I got Sif for the last one. Because I haven't killed anybody who would be able to help me in this world, at least. Doing good, trying out this GameCube exclusive called Geist. Yeah, where is it? I want to fall off. And rated and published by Nintendo. Wow. Huh. And yes, we are fighting dragons, Fries. Well, trying, at least. I haven't done great, but I did get a cool bow. Or did get a cool arrow, I think. Which probably would have been the hint to go see the fellow with the big bow. But every time I tried to go that way, the dragon just completely crushed me. So I didn't do that until after I had the dragon on the ground. But it's working out. Slowly but surely. We'll figure out something. I think the key really is in the neck thrust things. Kind of like with the last boss. Like when you see the big hand come down, that's the cue to roll under the hand and go for it. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to beat him, but we'll see. Either way, this ends today. Probably. Unless there's like a power outage or something else, you know, out of my control. But we'll see. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting to do. And lack of depth perception. And at least he can't combo me. For some values of combo. No true combos. Yeah, he kept going at me for a bit there. Yeah, I was having trouble with the breath, but now I'm just having trouble getting wrecked. What else is happening other than me getting wrecked? Played some pinball yesterday. It was good. Might play some pinball after I'm done with this. Haven't decided yet. I was going to go to another pinball place, one I don't usually go to, but they were closed for someone's birthday party, which was kind of a drag, but at least I didn't walk that far to get there. That could have been a lot worse. One day you hope they have a mod that adds guns. I'm pretty sure they have a mod that adds guns. At least I think someone posted a YouTube video of it to my Discord or possibly like sent it to me on stream once. I'm pretty sure there's a mod with guns. Okay, I have like a dumb idea. I just want to see what happens if I do this. Oh, there was something shiny there. Just one of those critters that walks off. Absolutely dumb idea. Get down here. Since he can't come up. One day I hope to find that mod. Yeah. You can't defeat me. I'm on a ladder. This is mostly just out of curiosity to see that he would drop. So I'm going to guess that he knows this trick and absolutely does not support you doing that. Alright, duly noted. I had to try. The dragon is slightly smarter than I was expecting. These things happen. So, learned my lesson. Don't try to trick dragons with ladders. They're much smarter than you think. Ladders. Damn, ladders. Is it real? I mean, I saw a video of a dude, like, playing it, I think. I'm not sure that specific mod, but it was definitely a mod with guns. He was having a lot of fun, like, adding various types of Halo-y guns. Things like, what's that one that does the Needler? Because the Needler's a pretty unique gun to Halo. Linton discussed how modding works and like the entity system and all that. Very complicated system. Alright. Having learned our ladder lesson, I bet that pool of blood is my own. Here he died at the top of a ladder. Alright, dragon, what are you going to do first? I did 1,000 damage on that iteration. I'm not really sure what happened there, but it worked out. Like, I feel like he interrupted me partway through it. And I still didn't take any damage. I love it when he does the, like, Pikachu move. He spins around a bit. Okay, that didn't work. Wanted to try to duck under it. He's a longer boy than I thought. He's also faster than me. What's that over there? I'm ignoring you. This was a terrible idea. If I hide under the waterfall, you won't see me. Okay, well, that didn't work. What's up, Hollow Fear? How you doing? Hope I can kill the dragon, get his tail. No. All iPhones are blessed. No, Pat doesn't get to. Thanks, Fries. Fortunately, Dark Souls with guns has nothing on parrying nukes. Yeah, convenient slab. Don't know if I'll need it for anything, but you know. I saw something, I had to go do something to it. It's just how it works. Oh, man. It's not even that long of a walk back. And I think that's the one thing I've finally come to, like, grips with Dark Souls. Every time I think it's really a long walk back, it really isn't. You know, you just need to run past everything. Don't mean it, the setup was too good. Yeah, it's true. I have to respect a good setup. Here. Whee! None of the dogs can get me. Oh. Okay. I'd say I learned a few good things last time, but I don't think I did. He has more moves than I thought he did with the, like, spit, what, gaseous yellow shit at me? At point-blank range while rearing up, which seems like a really good attack if I get into him and lay into him for a bit, because he's, you know, he's keeping him disposed while doing that. Really, any of those gas attacks if I can get close enough to him. The problem is getting close enough to him during the gas attack and not getting attacked by the gas. Oh, he did the spin. Okay, what are you gonna do? Oh. He always gets me with the tail on that. I am nowhere near you. What are you even doing? Nope. My roll on time on that is way late. Well, that was a circular gas. I was not prepared for circular gas. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm surprisingly alive. What the hell's that? Okay, trying to roll into the red eye was probably a bad call. What did that just hurt me? Like, what did it do? Am I cursed now? What the hell was that attack? Yeah, with that. How my ears? Yeah. Blackfire, it makes more sense. Grabbed and deafened. Well, good thing that the beefy bowman didn't come down here, because he could get grabbed and deafened too. Then he would be down another sense. I'll understand at the very end. Like, at the very end of the game, if I kill the dragon, like, what type of very end here? And yeah, theoretically I could use ranged. If I wanted to go cheesy, I could go buy arrows from him. I probably have enough souls left on me, I could do that, or go farm them. It persists? Huh. I'm just not certain where, like, how I would attack him that way. Like, there's no real safe spot to keep clicking him down. And also, I don't have nearly enough Dragon Slayer arrows for it, so I'd have to get the other type of bow. Or use weaker arrows. Buy them from the arrow salesman. Assuming he's still around. Yeah, I was hoping with that windup he was going for the blast right in front of him attack, which would have been great, because then I could have gotten in a few hits. He, however, was not going for that attack. lord. What was one nice feature of the other boss was, like, he always started off with the same, like, attack. Ah, nuts. My apologies. Well, I'm not going to learn what that does right now. I can bring down the like, loudness of this if it matters. Ow. Not that I'm sure it matters, but, you know, I could do it. Oops. Didn't mean to switch over. Don't apologize. Blame From Software for being dumb. Yeah. I'll agree on that one. I'll agree on that one. It's kind of like how movies are balanced these days, like when you're watching at home, and like they're talking and they're all whispering, and then suddenly there's a giant explosion, and then you go back to whispering. You're like, guys, there's a way to... We used to do this for VHS tapes. It used to work okay. But, nope. Nope. Not anymore. It's not like there's, like, a way you can measure the loudness of sound or anything. In an automated fashion. Like, I don't know, using FFmpeg, possibly. Because you can use FFmpeg to basically do anything. It's like the video equivalent of image magic. If you find the right incantations, it'll do anything you want. The problem, finding the right incantations. Well, that's a record. Okay, trying to outrun that might not have been the smartest move. Only more annoying sound is rewinding a VHS tape. I mean, you just... I don't know, I kind of like the sound of rewinding. It doesn't bug me. I've even heard it recently. Always loved that there were people who were trying to sell DVD rewinders. Because, you know, you gotta be kind and rewind your DVDs when you take them back to Blockbuster. Yeah, he did. I also feel inclined to point out this is a Red Eyes Black Dragon. Just because I feel I should point that out. Or Red Eye, perhaps. Black Dragon. Ah. Alright. Really need them to not hit me. You know, I think that's the most interesting, like, progression here in this game for me has been going past the point where flasks are really the limiting factor. Like, I used to only have, you know, 5 flasks and all that jazz. And now I've got so many, and usually I don't even use all of them in a given fight, even if I'm losing. Generally, I will just get overwhelmed at some point, and the healing doesn't matter. I just need to dodge more damage. Is that a brown eye dragon? Yeah. It's definitely a good thing. Is there, like, multiple swoop attacks? I can't believe I walked out of that. Yeah, that's better. That's still painful. Well, I'm feeling more optimistic now. He did not have that happen more often. Oh god. Oh god. I'm noticing a pattern emerging. Where I keep accidentally... It's kind of like the Sith fight. Like, if I can just stay under him. If I could just hit his leg. Alright. Not alright. Alright. Nope. It was going so well. Wait, I'm not dead! Oh, absolutely button spam. Nope. What? Do I have a focus sash or something? I got stuck. Oh no! Ah, no! No, 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 not that one! Anything! Well, that took a lot less time than I expected. Oh. Easy fight. Yeah, seriously, what the hell, game? It just... it handed... How did that even work? I lived through like 3 things with 0 health and somehow spammed myself back to life. Like somehow pushing more buttons would equate to less dying. Skill issue, Fries. I guess. I don't even have the heart to say that. I'm happy to say I got fucking lucky there. I got really fucking lucky. That's a flower. That's not it. I just got this ring. What am I doing? I need to look at my ring. What does this do? Receive double damage? A ring enchanted by an orange eye of Kemet, the Bring of Calamity, doubles damage received by its wearer. A useless ring befitting no ring finger. Best left unknown or well. That's literally the... I fought this huge-ass dragon, and all I got was that fucking t-shirt of rings. That's the thing he imposed upon me? Ah, okay. I can do that for fun. I think I won't. I think I won't. I just don't think I will. Is there anything else down here? Let's just explore the rest of the space, since now there's not a huge dragon haunting it. I guess I'll go talk to Mr. Arrowman. Because it seems like that's the thing to do after killing the dragon. He probably has some dialogue about it. But other than that, I guess I'm done here, aren't I? Tail cut towards the obsidian greatsword. Kind of a whatever weapon. But its skill does a cool field of fire. Oh, I bet. Like the black... gold fire it's putting out. Much better than saying black yellow fire. This is... Oh, that's the ladder. Alright, well, I'd say I've looked through the entire area. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm gonna take the ladder. Alright, well, aside from talking to our favorite bowman, is there anything else I should do, Louis? Anything else I should try and experience? Before the heading to the end? Kind of wish I'd killed the dogs now. See? I just killed a dragon. You guys should not be posing difficulty. It was funny, I was telling Hollow Fear about my plan to do this today. Because it worked out better for him, too, because he usually can't watch if I'm playing too late. And he told me the ring you get for killing the dragon. One, you had to take off his tail for it. And two, it was the best ring in the game. Which, in a matter of speaking, I guess it is. But it's also the worst ring in the game. There's probably like some people who like hack that in at the very beginning of the game just for masochism purposes. Morrowind combat? I don't know if I've ever played Morrowind. My Elder Scrolls experience is kind of weird because I played some of the really, really old ones. And Skyrim, and that's it. Just killed an alien and his friends still pose a problem. A bit fair. Was it a dragon alien, though? Guess we'll use our level up. Dear Lord. Wish I'd gone into Dex a lot sooner. But I made my choice. Oh, wait, I don't want... I want to go talk to the Arrow Man. No Oblivion? Nope. I missed out on some fun ones. Maybe one day. But definitely not anytime soon. Like, I don't know if it might work on my laptop, but it's one of those things where, like, any type of, that class of game just takes forever. Like, they're fun, but they are, like, you're not beating this in one rental kind of games. Of all the things, you know what? I did not know you could close doors in this game. It's gonna be a short-ass stream, very possibly. I didn't plan for this.
Thou hast defeated Kalameet. Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon thee. That beast will never take to the skies again.
We can go visit the Great Hollow then. You know, don't listen to him. You give me some instructions. I would guess I'll go do it because, like, I don't have anything to lose. Like, we can at least go do it, I guess. We do have time. I expected that to take hours before I gave up. Like, that was my expectation going into this. But that's definitely not what happened. But I will say, I do actually kind of need to use the bathroom, so before I get to that, I'll let you queue up some instructions, and I'm just going to go chill at the bonfire for a sec while I go use the restroom. It's easier as you get into it. I think there's been some difficulty peaks in different places. But I will say, yes, I think you are mostly correct. Given, I spent like the first, 18 hours kind of wandering around aimlessly and not understanding where I needed to go or who to kill or how to get through things. But the further you get into it, yeah, the easier, going through dungeon areas gets and everything. Feel sorry for what he's about to do to me. It's gonna happen. Alright, I will be right back. You are precisely right, Fries. I fell in the toilet and had to take a quick shower, because when you fall in the toilet, you have to take a quick shower. Absolutely what happened. FR, no cap, etc. No, it took a bit longer than expected. Alright, where was I going? Daughters of Chaos. Daughter of Chaos, there we go. Yes. Coolest story boss at the end of this journey. It's worth it. Okay. Coolest non-boss in the game. It's really unfunny, you can skip it. He's got the Lord Vessel. The messed up part is going during this early game and not having any warps. Okay. Look around for a big tree root acting as a ramp you can climb up. Okay, I remember this vaguely. Where's cat jumps in every time he takes a piss? I mean, that sounds pretty awesome, actually. So this is the ramp up, right? Oh, look for a big tree root. This is not a tree root. Look around for a big tree root. Oh, leave out the front. I missed the step. I assume this... Wait, is this the front? How is that awesome? I assume, like, Barb's playing something, then the cat's like, no, I'm going to take over, and starts playing, and it's really adorable, because cats. Though I may be going the wrong way, I think. I think I see any tree roots. Back? Okay, my bad. No, it's one of those things where, like, front and back are kind of nebulous concepts here, because I guess what you meant was, like, swamp word, rather than fire word, I guess. Okay. Let's see, I miss anything else? Charles Leclerc. Who the hell is Charles Leclerc? I do not know that name. Sounds like the kind of guy who's like a Formula 1 racing guy, I guess, if I had to make a guess. But I'm not altogether convinced. I was right. Alright. Good to know. And I'm going to leave these alone because I don't like killing them. Alright, so... Do I have a ring that helps with moving in swamps? I feel I do. Because, like, getting poisoned here sucks. Now that I'm out here, I need to look for a tree root. Rusted iron ring, thank you. He's constantly inspiring without the S. Let's, oh, yeah, fine. Rusted iron ring. You know, never thought I'd be back here. Future Proof's comment. Go to the other end of the swamp? Okay. Now, while being poisoned sucks, it also doesn't really matter. I can cure it anytime I want. Well, I just didn't want to take all the time to walk through it all. You were scary once. You're no longer scary. I'm the scariest thing in this game now. I killed a big-ass dragon. You are not scary. Okay, my lack of depth perception is still a little bit scary, but, you know, other than that... Oh, right, you have to use the overhead attack to kill these guys. Like, the only time I've ever bothered. This has proven to be a very stupid fight. There we go. Again. I even locked onto this thing. Why did you look the other way? Hate these things so much. It's gonna hang and hit me with the stupid blood ball. Bugtown, not Blighttown. Just let them eat you? No. Are you bad at this game or something? Alright. Oh yeah, this is the weird leeches. Another creature that has to be fought on its terms. Okay. I'm in the right now? Alright, so now look for a big root. I guess you said I'm in the right, not that I should go more right. There we go. It's around here somewhere. Kind of look around the walls, I guess. I've already been poisoned. You can't do much worse to me. It's across from me. It's across. I see a tree. Is this what I'm looking for? There's a person here. Go talk to this person. I ain't seen this dude in a while. Oh, he's sleeping. Good for him.
Oh ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix. I've made it this far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back.
Huh.
By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss?
Oh, absolutely.
Fantastic.
I've got tons of this stuff.
A saint you are. This knight of Catarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this. Please, take this, a symbol of my appreciation.
Cool.
Well, our fates do seem entwined, don't they? Perhaps this, too, is the will of Lord Gwyn.
Alright, time to heal because I'm presently in the process of dying. And then I'm looking for some... Looking for this tree root. This is a root that could go up. Well, that's a little steep. Forgot the step. Okay, well, it's a good thing I did stop and talk to him then. Crap, these things are persistent. Okay, so I did that step. Now I need to find this big-ass tree root. Oh, and I don't want to deal with this many leeches. Great. Oh, that's not... I can't go that way. This has not gone the way I expected it to. There's probably a very effective joke in here somewhere. Possibly about Hollywood, maybe. I have forgotten how to fight these things. There we go. If you want to finish his quest out, you could meet him in Lost Azalith in a little side area after he appears. After that, he appears where we're headed. So maybe we're turning. Okay, sure. I can swing that. There is a fire around somewhere. So I need to go over there first. Yeah, he's been an out. He's been a pretty much a bro. I'd like to go see his story out. And plus, it means I get to spend less time in the swamp presently, which is always a bonus. Just have to figure out where the fire is. I think it's over here, if my memory is correct. Yeah, this looks like... yeah, okay, I think if I just keep going, if I keep hugging the right wall, I'll eventually find a cave with my fire in there, and then I can use that to teleport. Yeah, right here. Okay, where lost Isolith? Okay, a little bit of help. Where is lost Isolith? Like, what thing do I take to go there? Because I legitimately do not remember. I remember the name, I just don't remember where it is. Sounds like it could... No, not Land Orlando. Daughter of Chaos and take the elevator. Oh, that place! Okay. Thank you. In hell. I try to avoid going to hell. It's not a fun place. Despite what heavy metal may make you think, hell and demons are not cool. Does remind me I probably should equip my ring of not getting dead in lava. There we go. And then, yeah, Lost Isolith is... I take one of the paths here, I think. Nope, not that one. That one is death. Take the shortcut bridge with the Titanite Demon. Yeah, I never did kill the Titanite Demon. I just gone down the same set of stairs twice. Okay. Right, it's this way. All right, I know what you're talking about. I know where that is. That's where I got my fancy hat. And unfortunately doomed one of the cooler guys in this game to an unfortunate death. But, you know, you can't win them all. But yeah, the Titanite Demon, I never killed him. It was on my list of things to do, which has been discarded because I don't need it anymore. Like, once I got into DLC land, the list stopped mattering, mostly. It just kind of makes sense. Wait, no, is this the way? Yeah, because I need to go off to the left here. You wouldn't. He's the strongest version, and he responds. Yeah, nuts to that. Absolute nuts to that. Because you go through here. I meant to do that. I mean, I am stronger in an awful lot of dimensions since the last time I fought one of those things. And I don't... Oh god, I'm so dumb. I wonder how long I've had the Rusted Iron Ring in my inventory. Yeah. Fear me, for I'm wearing one of you on my face. I could have used that in Sen's Fortress to try and fight the Titanite demons down there. And I never even thought of that. Because, like, they were hard to fight because I couldn't move in the muck down there. Oh, hello. Yeah! Killed the Titanite turtle. A bit like a ninja turtle, but different. Is he facing me? No, this is the other side. What's up, dude? See you later. Oh, no. He's gonna start shooting shit at me. Or he's not gonna start shooting shit at me. Alright, well, problem resolved. My first inclination was actually to bust out the silver pendant and use that to block it. I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, he still does a lot of damage. Well, it probably doesn't help that I was running away. Like, I didn't know that the, like, sprint does more damage to you mechanic. Or the catches you partway through a roll or whatever it is. I do love killing these things, though. They're really fun to kill. Little squeaky toys. In fact, they should make merch of these things. You could squeak and, like, their eyes pop out. Or maybe some fire pops out. You know, it wouldn't be bad merch. Okay, straightforward. All right. So from here, straightforward, under the roof. Got it. I see stuff down there, but I also see death. I don't think I should fall down this hole. Carefully. I mean, I don't see... I'm even wearing a friggin' sun hat. I don't see a way down from here. Like, I see cool stuff. Oh, wait, no, it's deeper than I think. Okay. How could it still be dark in here? Thank you, game. Here we are. Sleeping again on the job. Someone DM Musk. You never know, he might actually respond.
Oh, excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Must be the warmth. Well, what's on your mind? No, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed. We're all in the same boat. You know, I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time has come.
All right. Is that all?
Friend, I have a good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends, and you can slip away in the confusion. Please, friend, I owe you much more than this. By the honor of the Knights of Catarina, allow me to assist you. And now, I go. Don't be slow.
What? I guess we're fighting these. Oh, it's just these things. Do kind of wish I got my muck stuff. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. Alright, maybe I won't. Oh, I can't use my potions. I don't know why I can't use them. No, that's not what I want. You know it. Pillage the corpse. There we go. Oh, he's actually pretty badass himself. Alright, Rusty Iron Ring wasn't that far away. There we go. Alright, we did it. Yeah. Oh, wait.
Why, you? Didn't you get away? Well, you saved me once again. Dear me, what can I say? I have failed you. My dear little...
What? Did he just die? What? No! What's up, Dick Feynman? How you doing? He had a few humanity on him. And a cool ring. Well, that's a bummer. Because I'm glad I got to see him to the bitter end, but still, that's kind of sad. This is unfortunate, kind of. Did I not help him out enough, and so now he died, and I can't do other things? Like, did I just screwed this up entirely? Setting up like normal, then well, time to die? Yeah, pretty much. The true and bitter end is not here. Fair. I don't want to go that way. Oh, depending on how you perform here, but basically beat them up. Oh, I missed that. So apparently I did really poorly is what you're saying here. And that's what happened. He died. That sucks. Wish I'd actually hit the thing instead of turning on my stupid aura. Remains below half health, they hear he dies. Above, he survives and moves to the other place. Just a different ending of the quest. Alright, so I guess I missed out on that. Unfortunate. Not bad, exploring Metal Gear Solid 4 after finishing 1, 2, and 3 again. Oh, nice. That's a bummer. That dude was a bro. Well, I guess there's no reason to be here anymore. How many of these do I have? I'd rather not have to walk very far. I've got 11. Yeah, I'm just gonna use one. Which took me here. Which I guess is where I want to be anyway? Yeah, that's all? Okay. Does occur to me, though. Well, it probably doesn't matter. 10's probably enough. I don't spend too much time getting eaten by leeches. Okay, so if I follow the left hand, more or less, and get back over here... You know, that looks like a route that I could walk up. That really does. I might just walk up that route. Bye, leeches. Snake. Snake. Sake? Well, I've been here before, because it's clearly already looted. Tree is nearby to the left. I guess I didn't choose the right tree. Nothing quite like a pile of leeches on my tree. This is the one? Oh, okay. So, I guess maybe I need a different route. Maybe I need a different route. There are possibilities here. Or maybe there's like an illusion wall. I guess I'll try hitting some walls first before I go and do other things. There we go. Okay, there's another illusion wall. Fascinating. Between humanities. Oh, that's nice. Not need them, but that's nice. Another illusion wall. The Great Hollow. Huh. I've never been here. They really tried hard. Yeah, they didn't make this easy to get here. There's a ladder. I was gonna use the ladder. I may have fucked it up, but I was going to use the ladder. Light a bonfire. I didn't think I'd be lighting any more bonfires in this game, but here we are. Huh. Well, I won't reinforce it yet. As said, good luck. Alright. Would this area have been accessible before I killed the Bed of Chaos? Still kind of confused about what Bed of Chaos's nature and the ecology of this area is. There's stuff down there. Available from the outset? Oh, wow. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, this is a great hollow. Don't get stuck in there, man. Alright, there we go. No. I see why you said good luck now. Terrible to climb back up. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't want to have to do that. Which is why you said it's not so bad if you have warps. Because I assume that there's another fire down there you want to light at some point. Because you don't want to walk all the way down to do whatever you're doing down here. Just makes a lot of sense. I'm now playing Stair Quest. Oh, damn it. An actual legitimate game, by the way. If you ever liked the stair action in King's Quest 1, you'll be sure to love this. Because it's all the stair action in King's Quest 1 and more. Oh, a Titanite chunk. That's a pretty nifty reward. You can get that early. So glad I don't have to chop through these things manually. Nope. And around to the left? No, maybe this is a dead end now. So I'll look for a different way up or back. I see a different way here. I guess I can go across here. Over to this. Which I can use to get on this branch. Which takes me to something fun. Okay, cool. Well, at least I got that. Lots of nice late gamer stuff. Slabs a good number of chunks. Yeah. 10 crystal lizards. Pretty tough to get, though. Messed to clear this place out fully. I believe it. Yeah, those like Titanite turtles are fun, but like they're not easy to get to consistently. How the hell do I go from here? Not like that. I should have gone left. Should have gone left. Yeah, things I'm looking forward to after completing this. I'm going to watch a speed run and see how people who are legitimately good at this do this. Just because I want to know. And two, I'm going to look in the wiki and understand what the hell is actually going on in this game. And I think this path is the more likely to be the correct path. Some scritches is a good sign. Here. Yeah, definitely here. I mean up there, not like down here. Oh, what the heck? Oh, no, 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 no. These fucks. No. Absolutely not. I'm not getting cursed. Floor's pretty fun and nonsense. Yeah, watch out. I definitely watched out. Dear Lord. Hate those things. They are indeed the worst. No. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. Alright, I see two possible paths. One that goes down more, one that goes over more. I don't... That looks like it just terminates. Yeah, it just terminates. I really shouldn't have gone this way. Is there anything that can still hurt me? It's those? Yes. They can definitely do emotional damage, if nothing else. I love the respawning tree branches. There's just something I find very amusing about that. Just constantly running through all of these broken kindling level branches. They just fall off into nothingness. Okay. Nope, that's not an option. Let's go down. One must be careful, or one must be dead. One or the other. Okay, I think I've reached a dead end, and I hate it. There's a spot where I could drop? Well, plenty of spots I can drop, just not that I want to. Biomechanic. Hey, maybe there's a turn-off. You kidding me, game? Nope. Well, maybe I'll survive it. I was kind of close to the bottom. There's a ladder. Oh, for Pete's sake. Duly noted. I assume this was the thing that that Fries was not happy about. Super Ladder Explorer. Pat has to remind which paths he took. Remember which path he took. I got to here, and then I turned off here. And then there's these things. No, 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 no. I would rather suffer dragon fire than this. Why are you not connecting? There are a few good options. Good luck with Dark Souls heading out. Alright. Well, enjoy the rest of your day or your sleep. Probably sleep, given what time it is in Europe. See you later, Steven. So I slowly climb down this tree. Maybe clamber. Maybe clamber could be my verb of choice for this. I clamber down the tree. Oh look, my souls. All, like, 100 of them. Just got up. There. Well, enjoy the rest of your day, then. As I try to find a friggin' ladder. And yes, the big secret tree. Yeah, Louis told me about the tree. Oh yeah, I also learned this. Whee! Mostly because I killed the dragon so quickly. I'm like, well, I didn't have anything else planned today. He's like, well, you want to do this? I'm like, sure, I'll do it. Alright, I'm at the bottom of the tree. There is some sweet loot. There is some sweet loot in this part of the tree. Wait, there's more of those fuckers. I don't know how many there are, but I'm taking them all out before they get me. I take a look at my options. Oh, there's a ladder there. Okay, that's a good option. Using the ladder is probably a smart option rather than falling down. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I want to fall down. I'm gonna take the ladder path. I can't believe there's even more down in this tree. Like, sheesh. It's a tremendously tall tree. There's more critters here. Great. Literally standing inside of it, and it will not let me kill it. Oh, that was fun to watch. Just jumped right off. I think it's a redwood. It is pretty great, I'll grant you that. You just gotta love the dodge and die. There's just something very amusing about that in my mind. Alright, well, it's certainly getting creepier down here. What else could lie beyond? These mushrooms? Yeah, I guess they look like mushrooms. I hope they're mushrooms. Do I hope they're mushrooms? Maybe yeah, mushrooms. Guess I need to go that way. Oh, whoa, hold on. Oh, crap. Oh, these are beefier small mushrooms than the last ones. Ain't fought mushrooms in a while, but I usually leave these guys alone because they're pretty hilarious. And now they're stuck, so they're pretty hilarious and not going to be able to kill me. I like how the shadow projects through the mushroom, so you can see the shadow in multiple locations. Dear Lord, these are tanky. Why does everything have to fight be small? Oh, right, that's why you don't do that. I probably just pissed off all the mushroom population of this entire thing. And the big ones. Yep, they're pissed. Shouldn't have done that. Not that they're particularly dangerous enemies, but you know. Because the big ones kind of are. They seem pacified. I am uninterested in fighting them. They're uninterested in fighting me. Oh. There's a thing here. Does drop 400 with overkill, it's 480. Yeah. I do like that. Oh, it has an overkill bonus. Never mentioned it. If you do over 150 in their health, they get 20% extra souls. Oh, I did not notice that. I was wondering how that worked. Oh, nifty. Gonna traverse it. I really hope that this is a fog door and not a boss door. Yeah, it's a fog door. Good. Because going down is stressful. Ash Lake? How much? This game has a ridiculous amount of stuff in it. It's completely possible, and not even and completely plausible. I could have ended up getting stuck in this area earlier. Without any anything to show for it, really. It's a nice lake. No, wait, that's not a lake. That's snow? Stone? Stone. Seriously? There's a second Hydra down here? Ash. I guess that makes sense. Doesn't happen to be a fire around here, does there? If I'm going to take on the Hydra, I definitely want to... Oh, hello, you got a lot closer. They have not chosen poorly. They still only have their one lengthy attack. 3D map the area. Oh, there's one near the entrance? Oh, you mean like I need to go backwards then? Yeah, I assume you mean the entrance to Ash Lake, specifically. Which would make a lot of sense. I guess I won't go on the other side of that dune. Be careful of the void out. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to avoid that. Ah, I see it. I wonder how many other areas this game I just didn't see because I just didn't try something or missed a turn-off somewhere. It's another thing I can check. Wait a second. From the wiki, I suppose. I want to say it's the last one. Okay. Yeah, I've been using the wiki to make sure I get my spellings correct, but I haven't actually been reading the names of the other places. Alright, sup, Hydra. Round 2. That hurts a little bit more than it used to. Their aim is still shit, though. Come on. Right here. Eat me. See you want to. You're thinking about it. You guys really need to, like, get within range so I can hurt you. I think I took one out. Means a kind of silly boss. Oh, he got me. Of course, it depends upon me actually hitting them for this whole plan to work. I got one. Need to get all the rest of them. Could you please just do a different kind of attack? Not really. Same kind of attack. Oh crap, my armor's at risk. I can fix that. Which I'll probably want to do after this fight. Dang it. It's a little bit too slow. They changed their targeting? 99%, 98%. Gravelord boss room can be visited early and you can serve him as a covenant instead. Huh. All that comes to mind. Suggest leaving him alone. Okay, I guess I'll leave him alone then. We'll fix my armor first, but I'll otherwise leave him alone. He's not really hurting nobody. But I definitely need to go fix my armor. I'm willing to bet it's my mask. Because, like, this thing's pretty fragile. And then I'll continue along the road and see what else is there. Because I can always just come back. I assume that Ash Lake is also a teleportable location. Something about the way the dude's running on this doesn't look right to me. Feels like it's a long way away. I guess I could also... I don't know if I want to amp this up. Like, I don't have any impetus to yet. Like, it feels like the right thing to do since I'm rolling in human. I wanted to go to the armor fixing. Okay, there we go. Not reinforce. Repair. Got plenty of souls. Man, everything's getting repaired. I am definitely not taking this controller with me when I visit the East Coast. Bonfire is teleportable. Okay. Nifty. Nifty. I'm not gonna walk a long way. Much better. The downside of this, starting at 4, is I'm going to be hungry about halfway through the stream. I think today might be a burrito day. I haven't had a good burrito in a while. I had tacos yesterday. They were good tacos. Alright, so is this a critter? Oh, these things. They're not so bad if you only have to fight one at a time. Also, I should fix my ring situation. Alright, well that's something that just happened. I'm not sure what just happened. Oh, the Hydra moves. You can't leave well enough alone, can they? Good, he clammed up. The head stay cut. I mean, it makes sense. It's the kind of boss fight it is. I'm going to try to get the shiny thing here, and if I fall off, it's pretty much a all I've done is I've lost some time. Not to mention, I think I can fix my ring situation. I never checked out what the new ring did. What was the ring I got from him? Speckled stone plate ring? It's nice, but it's not great. Stick with Hovels. Hovels, I think, is the best ring that I can really use. Because it guarantees me fast rolls. Dragon Scale, that's pretty sweet. Hydra flew over. Ah. Oh, I thought it had just re-emerged. I guess that does make a lot... Oof, that hurt. Does make a lot more sense. Right, okay, now I have to go across the ridge line where there's no cover. Probably shouldn't have done that the way I did. Because while they have shit aim, I don't have to have great aim in the game of horseshoes and hand grenades. They're probably going to relocate again. There's a fork in the road. I'm climbing this tree. Just full of annoying critters and other things. Not really sure why I did it. Does this take me back to another tree? No, don't kick it. No! Fucker. Do I have any purging stones? I don't think I do. I think I burned the last one. Yeah. I'm not sure where it is in the category, so I'll just do another quick loop. But I don't think I did. I have Transient Curse. That could be nice. Alright, really quick. Go to... Oh, where is it? Undead Parish. Didn't think I'd be going back there. Best bet talking to New Londo and kill the ghost since you're cursed already. I mean, I was going to go buy the curatives because, like, I have enough souls banked up that I can just buy the curatives. And then if I get cursed again, I can just be like, nope, I'm not cursed. Bust out my stone. Is that sends? Okay, I need to go slightly differenter. Trying to remember how this area works. It's been too long. Oh, wait, maybe that is the way I want to go. Yeah, this is right. This isn't sense. Get him to head to the Firelink because I've already killed. Yeah, I don't think I've ever managed to get cured via the cure dude. I just always went and bought these, which admittedly is a bit silly, but it worked out well enough. Crap. I'm used to being much tankier. There we go. On the bright side, that gave me some number of souls, and I do need those. Even if that number is like 2. Here's my question. So when I fought the gargoyles, I got to summon Soltaire, I think his name is. The sun dude. Why in the world? The hell is that noise? Ah, went away. Why in the world was I human at that point? Solaire? Yeah, that's a better name than Soltaire. Solaire. As in Solaris. Or just sun. Alright, purchase item. Purifying stone, need 3k, okay? Yes, that's all nice. Picked up some beefy souls. Use the soul of a hero and just buy as many as that lets me. Give me... Wanna buy 2? You can only buy 2. Alright. Cool. That's weird. Oh, yeah, I'm going to use one. Right now. There's no reason not to. Where are you? I've got so much crap in my inventory. Purifying stone. He has limited stock. So basically you can only get like 3 of these things ever. Well, that sucks. Reasonable, I suppose, but it still sucks. But I was rather hoping to end with like more than one more in my inventory, because I just kind of screwed up the thing. Buy overpriced in the sewer lady. Oh, it's been too long since I've been to the sewer. mean, 3K is still an awful lot regardless. And here's where I keep my pile of dead bodies. Oh yeah, there used to be people here I'd fight. I don't care about them anymore. Bit of nostalgia, really. Okay. So go down here. You know, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should upgrade my, some of my weaponry, some of my armor. Because, like, it wouldn't cost me much. It's odd that those take so very little to upgrade. I'm, like, wearing armors. I guess the thing is that the numbers are so small, it doesn't matter. Anyway, warp to none of these say Ash Lake. Altar of the Great. No, that can't be it. The Abyss, Daughter of Chaos, Chamber of Princess, Interlondo, Sunlight. Sunlight Altar? Like, which... Sunlight Altar's kind of new. Have I ever been there? Honestly, I kind of want to see where this takes me, because I don't think I've ever gone to the Sunlight Altar. It's that. Right, there's a reason I don't go to the Sunlight Altar. Alright, I'm going to very carefully go through this. But I'm not seeing Ash Lake. It's at the end? Catacombs? Maybe it's only the other one? Oh, lovely. Oh, the catacombs are probably... That's probably the Undead blacksmith spot. Oops. The mistakes were made. I still got time. Lose early so you never have to warp. Makes sense. I love that the ragdoll spawns back in every time. It's a nice little touch. Alright. Get my iron ring on. Yeah, I kind of know where I'm going now, so it's not that bad. I'll probably still stop at the other campfire, because I think that's also charged to 10. But now I can just run straight to where I need to go. And I know what the sort of path looks like to go down, so I don't have to worry too much about it, as long as I don't get cursed again. Because being cursed is the worst. If I hadn't rested, I could have boned back. Oh, you're right, because the simply warping doesn't do that. Ah, whoops. Yeah, that's the thing with portals. Or actually what I could have done is I could have just fallen off. That would have worked too. If I just gone and died in some stupid ass way after getting the curse thing, it would have put me back exactly where I wanted to be. Whoops. And look, I'm poisoned again. I'm also so tanky, I don't care about your poison. Like, I was looking at my life bar going down, I'm like, yeah, it sure is going down. 1 pip every, like, year. Huh? People.
Hello again. Strange to meet away from the clan. while you are here, how about some equipment? I love collecting.
Hey. I was conversing. Man, why does everything around here suck so much? Hit the bug. Hit the bug. My God. Just hit the bug. I'm trying to do business here. Well, now I can't buy shit from him because someone else hurt him.
Hello again. Strange to meet away.
Okay, whatever.
Forest. But while you are here, how about some equipment?
Forest hunters?
I love collecting these things. But I can only keep
I've definitely forgotten about these dudes if I've seen them before.
you are a friend. I'll sell them cheap.
There's only a few NPCs I distinctly remember throughout this whole thing. Oh, I could learn a gesture. I don't care about any of these items. Look skyward. Cool. Never gonna use it, but cool nonetheless. Oh, the covenant with the cat. Okay. Right. I remember taking the covenant with the cat. He's one of the few people I could still get a covenant with without pissing someone off. Because pretty much all the other covenant-type people I've murdered. Like, all of them. Except the big girl, I guess. The ones guarding the grave, yeah. Guess I'll also have to look into what's the deal with the cat. Because I didn't check that out earlier. People were very insistent I go see the cat. Which is good, because I eventually saw the cat, but still. Some sort of mini-game in the forest as invaders come or something. Keep running. Illusion walls all the way down. Oh yeah, I guess I can change that again, because I'm not going to come back that way. Man, Hovel. The gift that keeps on giving. It's just fun to roll around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. Okay. This time should be exactly the same as the last time, because last time I made it out alive. This inspection won't be like the other inspections. I lived through all the other inspections. Almost got me. Almost. Except for not the weird frog thing to live. Probably should have rested. Oh, you... Valid point. Mistakes were made. Or wait, this was the dead end one. I'd say I'm getting tired, but we all know that's not true. I woke up around 2:30 today. Which also means I shouldn't have any excuses for how late I got started. It took like an extra 20 minutes to do a few things. Basically, I wanted to shower, and I had to grab some stuff. And get a few things, and it just didn't get rolling until just a little bit later than I should have. But I think it worked out okay. I started close enough to the time I said I would. Those squiggles would say, of course, that if you're not early, you're late. Okay. Now there's a few of those critters here. There we go. I'm looking for the specific ladder hole. You are obnoxiously alive, and now you are not. Here's the ladder hole. Room! No. Okay. Wonder if that one to jump off again. That was funny. Doesn't matter now. How do I get down from here? No, not that way. No, it wasn't falling off. There we go. It was right there when I started. Huh. Without the shiny thing right there, it's kind of hard to see it. Alright. And down. And then more down. And more down. If I'd done this prior to getting warp access, I would have been so pissed about getting cursed. Like, not only would I have to walk back down this, I would have had to walk back up it. It's twice the badness. He's just stuck. And then around the shrooms. And around the shrooms. Burrito. I can't really stop thinking about burrito now. A really tasty burrito. And I got some bonus for that. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. I thought it was at a dead end for a moment. I was really confused. No, just it looks funny. Yeah, I managed to not see that fire right there on the way in. Of course, they're actually a lot harder to see when, you know, they're not lit. But we made it back. What a pain. Just to double check, though. Okay, now back. It's a very long walk. Everything about Ash Lake is a very long walk. Yeah, I think his head's respawned. Whoops! I died so oh, never mind. I thought I died so effectively that that didn't show up. Oh. Oh! You know what I just realized? I can actually make my death detection thing a lot better. By using the threshold and looking for the little flame icon up there. That's a much smaller surface. Much smaller surface to look for. Because I'm guaranteed to have that at the same time. Now, certainly it shows up in other instances, but, like, that is a guaranteed instance. It always saves after you die. Well, during the death. So, that's useful to me. Somehow. Alright, maybe I shouldn't explore the very first tree I find. Maybe I should try to go to the end of the beach. I like this little cove. Either way, these things move slow enough. I'm just going to let the Hydra take care of them. I keep running in hopes that the Hydra won't knock me off this. Because I feel like the tree area is going to be an awful lot of up. I don't want to go up. And irritating curse dudes, and I don't really want irritating curse dudes yet. So I'd like to go see what's in the other option in the fork in the road. Which I guess is yet another tree, but it's a more differenter tree. Look at those razor clams. Zoop. It's a very long beach. Running, just keep running. If it wasn't for the Hydra and things that might be chasing me, I would probably have... gone and done my beverage. But it just seems like a bad idea to sit here for a moment. Alright, well this looks like an interesting place. And it doesn't look like I have to climb into a tree to be here. So I'm going to go with that. It also looks... Oh, hey, there is a fire here. Maybe this is the one I need. How's that? Oh, there's a big dragony critter. He's not... Sure. Oh, it's a covenant. Okay, I don't need to enter the covenant. I still don't know what they do. Well, actually, no, I'm currently in like a different covenant. Why not? Sometimes I get benefits for this. Dragon Eye, Dragon Headstone. I don't think I want to offer Dragon Scales. Sure. I don't know what do I have 6 of these. I guess you can have 1. I don't know what it does. Alright, cool. Poke his butt? Seriously? I enter into a covenant with this guy, and then I immediately try to kick his ass. Like, he doesn't look like he's bound. Is this one of those attack tail to get cool weapon things? A lot of times these everlasting doesn't care. Okay, here it goes. Dragon Greatsword. Yeah, he's not trying to kick my ass. It's kind of amazing. Probably. Well, let's take a look at the Dragon Greatsword. I probably won't end up using it, but... Yeah, it's pretty beefy. I can't wield it, though. Yeah, that's the sad swing. Highest base damage. Not exactly the best when scaling is factored. 50 strength requirement needs 34 to two-handed. I mean, I'm not that far off. I have 32. I suppose I could burn some souls and make it happen, but I don't really feel the need to. I'm an axe man. But yeah, this area was a pain to get to. And I'm kind of afraid to leave the beaten path, because I think it'll just drop me in the drink and I can't really tell. I guess now that I've taken his tail, it's not going to make a huge difference either way. Is there anything else to do here, or should I just go back to the other tree, I guess is my question. This is it, basically? Alright. Guess I'll go explore the other tree. Was this what I was supposed to see? Like, just this dragon? Was that the entire point of this quest? We do the kill now? I guess? Unless there's something else specifically that Louis would like me to do, I'm perfectly happy to just go beat the game now. Hydra is the coolest non-boss because it flies. That's true, I never actually got to see it fly. I could kill it, but I don't think there's any real reason to. Like, I doubt it's going to drop anything cool. I doubt it's going to give me a lot of souls. Like, I guess for completionist's sake, I don't really want to try climbing that tree. Wait, it's a much smaller tree than I thought. Yeah, maybe I'll try to climb the tree. It doesn't go all the way to the top by any means. You can bait it again to see it happen. I wasn't really sure how I baited it in the first place. Right. I don't like this. Oh, right. I can just walk up to it. It'll just kind of become less effective. I love you, Hydra. You're so dumb sometimes. Nope. Just gonna wait for it to fall off. Like, I don't want to get cursed again, so I'm taking it really safe. See him and a few mushroom people. Put up another dark cloud. One. There's at least one more. But he's stuck behind the mushroom's ass. And he's dead now, because he can't turn around very quickly. I've entered the mushroom. Is that it? Yeah, that was it. Well, that was exciting. I guess, actually, this area is at least kind of interesting. Sort of. Just can't walk up. Did he move? Wait, am I going the right way? I'm going the right way. Right? Yeah, I'm going the right way. I'll see if I can get to see it fly. By just being further away. Because you can't touch me yet. Come on, do it! Do a flip! Oh, he's just moving. Lame. Ooh, oh, that's my hat. I was like, oh, I got a cool drop. No, it's literally just my hat. Literally just the hat. I think if I run over here... So the way he's running looks silly. Wait, where... Oh, hey! That's kind of cool. Yeah. Why did he jump from there to there, though? I may never understand this dragon. But it's not my nature to understand dragons. It's just how it is. He's got some weirdo aim. Yep. Yep, he does. Alright, let's go warp to the Lord Vessel. Because I don't feel the need to beat up the Hydra. I just don't. I'll make sure my equipment's right, I suppose. Yep. Of course, the barbarian look. What is it? Stone Dragon is apparently the, is that one, apparently. Is it Altar of the Grave Lord? I don't remember these names. They don't match up in my mind with anything. This altar sounds right. No, that's not it. I guess it's right there at the Firelink Shrine. I may as well just walk. No direct warp. Gotta go to the Firelink. Yep. Alright. Makes sense. Makes sense. You see me rolling. Oh, whoops. I prevent fall damage. Alright. Firelink altar. Anything else I need to do? I don't think there is. You just walk there. Let's not fall off. That would just be embarrassing. I was hoping to roll off and have the whole thing be a roll, but yeah, that was more like failing than falling with style. Kiln of the First Flame. It was harder to see these guys coming earlier. Alright, takes 3 hits to kill one. I don't know why I care to pick those up, but I'm going to. Time for the Taurian portion. Well, I already know the rough length of this, which is nice. I think Louis told me that there were 5 knights. And I can pick up, you know, important late-game materials off of them. You know, if I needed them. Or wanted them. I don't really need them or want them. But I'm still going to get them. Maybe this place is bigger than I was expecting. I kind of expected it to just be a hallway. But it's definitely a bit more. Does this connect? I guess it does. Very ugly bit of stone. Looks got a lot of blood on it. Oh, hey, there's stuff over here. Wherein Pat has no idea where he's going, but still wants to loot everything he can. It could be the Black Knight. Hello. This would have been a great time to kick someone, to Sparta kick him off the... Yeah, the reason I didn't... Oh, God, 1 HP again. I didn't want to roll backwards because my assumption was I would roll off. I got lucky there. Again. Okay, so... This goes both ways. I think this is a way forward, or I could go around the curve. I don't see any reason to go around the curve. So we'll continue forward-ish. Forward-ish. Hollow ahead. Alright, there's some stuff here. That looks promising down there. I don't know what I think about this color here. There's something about it. It's like vaguely coppery. Oh, hello. Yeah, thank you, Sir Badass. White Titanite. I'll kill 4 knights. There's 5. He pushed me out of the way. I did not sidestep that. Be wary of jumping. Okay. Imminent despair. Skeleton? I just like skeleton. Patina, thank you. It's definitely what it looks like. Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. He didn't even introduce himself before he tried to kick my ass. Yeah, I really should have tried doing something smarter than that, but damn if it didn't do a lot of damage. So this is the guy who, the arrow dude, basically said I should deserve his blessings. I don't know why I'm kicking his ass. Like, legitimately, half the people I killed in this game, I don't know why I did it. Like, plot-wise. Like, at least in Final Fantasy games, usually you know why you're killing this. Like, oh no, there's a Tyrannosaurus Rex trying to keep us from leaving the room. We need to kill the Tyrannosaurus Rex. With this, it's very much like, yeah, aside from, like, the 4 dudes who were guarding the bowl, whose souls I needed to put in the bowl. Yeah, I am a bit overpowered, I would say, in terms of, like, leveling. Well, not, like, leveling, but, like, I have a good weapon, plus 15 axe. That kind of thing makes a difference. Bolt whiff. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I really shouldn't have done it that way. The true final boss. This night. Okay. Yeah, I am getting... Should have eaten more than a bowl of cereal is all I'm thinking here. Think about that burrito. The sooner I kill this dude, the sooner I get a burrito. Just, you know, honestly, pretty good incentive. Kind of like Book It, right? You know? You got the incentive to read because pizza. Could you please die? There we go. Which definitely worked on me as a kid. And my siblings. Because we all like pizza. Those personal pan pizzas were delicious. Yep. And the novelty of having a whole pizza to oneself was also, you know, factored in there. It is important to us. So is this like in its own dimension? Because like I don't feel like we've gotten far enough out of the Firelink Shrine to really be able to have a vista like this from underground. Especially given the weird portal thing I walked through. I wonder where this knight spawns from. Because I really don't know. Oh, there he is. Crap. Nuts. Mormon pizza is a thing? I don't know what Mormon pizza is. I was thinking Pizza Hut pizza. It was an incentive that schools had to get people to read, to get kids to read, called Book It. If you read some number of books in a given month, you got a free personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut. And I think an awful lot of people look back on that very fondly. But yeah, Mormon pizza could be a thing, kind of like how Swedish pizza is a thing, with its, like, peanuts and Euro meat. A weird pizza, all I'm saying. As a kid, though, like, the standard pizza we would have, like, usually we get one Hawaiian pizza and one pepperoni and black olives. That was our standard go-to, 2 pizzas. Damn it. Leave me alone for a minute, man. This knight is actually truly the real final boss. I can't believe that took that many flasks. Banana curry chicken pizza. Yeah, I just don't buy it. Bananas, I do not believe, should belong on pizza. There was even an episode of Doug where that was like a premise. Like he'd made some banana pudding, and his friend had made pizza. And they ran into each other in the hallway, and they got their banana pudding on their pizza. And they were both really distraught about this until someone tries, like, oh, this is so good. And I'm like, I do not buy that that's so good. There is no way that is actually good. Like, just the texture of bananas on pizza? No. I don't think so. Like, cooked bananas can be tasty, but, like, not usually. It to be done right. Usually do something to bananas. Bananas and tomato? Mm. That was better. You don't buy it? I don't buy it. You eat it and love it. There. I guess next time I'm in Sweden, I'll have to try it. Kind of like that salted licorice stuff they put on ice cream. I was so distraught when that happened. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get nice, like, chocolate sprinkles on my ice cream. It's gonna be delicious. No. God, I almost fell off there. I'm like, it wouldn't have been bad had I known it was coming. The surprise was definitely the worst part. Willing to give it a try, just the surprise factor, though. Oh yeah, I need to loot these guys, I guess. There's really no reason to, but I still feel it necessary. Oh. Alright, boss time. Well, cat, that still hit me. This is a really big sword. No, okay. That is like the opposite of hype music. Like, very spacey, airy piano. Yeah, unrelenting. Honestly, though, each of his attacks doesn't do that much damage. I think I might just face tank him. I have enough HP. I've got really strong flasks. I might be able just to face tank him. It wouldn't be beating him with finesse. But when have I beaten any of these bosses with finesse? Like, win's a win. Don't matter how you get it. Meant to be a somber end. I mean, I assume this would be very somber if I knew who he was and actually cared about kicking his ass. Like, and had a good reason to, but the only reason I'm kicking his ass is because the game won't end until I kick his ass. Like, damn it. Like other games. Oh, come on now. I definitely have known and understood why I'm killing the final boss. Here, it's just I'm killing him because he's there. Oh crap, I ran the wrong way. He's gonna kick my ass. Yep. What, you understand this is meant to be a more tragic fight, since I think Gwyn's supposed to be preventing the end of the world via the first flame almost dying out. Basically the guy who gave up his body to keep the world going. I mean, then I shouldn't kick his ass? Do we want the world to end? Because I don't think I want the world to end. As a result, there's a thoughtless hollow who just kills. Ah, okay. Well, that's a problem then. That's a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like go find a full document accounting for what the hell happened in Dark Souls. There's got to be one somewhere. Oh, come on. Are you getting worse at these fights? Try hugging him? Yeah, I'll try. It's worked in some games. Phantasmagoria 2, you can't win without hugging someone. It's not the most unreasonable way to win. It's the knockdown that's the worst part. Okay, he's stuck doing that. I cannot get past this guy. Do note, this is not Undertale. Fair. How familiar you are with this game's lore? I'm not. There's a lot of it in the game, basically tells you none of it in a straightforward way. Also Undertale, where you defeat the final boss by hugging. That's true. There's at least 2 games where you have to defeat the final boss in some way, or shape, or form with hugging. Anyway. But no, I'm not remotely familiar with the lore. Like, I know the threads of some of the people I saw, like the weird Onion Knight dude who kept showing up and I got him killed by not engaging with the irritating critters fast enough. To be fair, though, I didn't expect him to jump down there. Oh, hello. But, yeah, and of course the Solaire. He's looking for the sun, but he can't find it, which... I'm beginning to think that the one I saw in Anor Londo wasn't really the real sun. Just saying. There we go. Yeah, I seem to remember I could roll and to actually do it. How do I feel about the game so far? I think it was an interesting experience. This is definitely a more difficult game than the types I usually play in many different directions. I do wish I'd gotten a bit more plot spoon-fed to me, because I spent a lot of time kind of wandering around being like, well, I guess I unlocked this area, so I guess there's someone to kill over here. Which is fine, but like, some more impetus would have been nice. Like, I would have liked a cutscene or something before fighting Killmaster over here. I don't expect mustache twirling, but I expect, like, some information. But, like, you know, when I fought several other things, they at least had the, you know, a little bit of an intro cutscene. Let me know what they are. Does not feel like a me game. No, I would not say exactly. I don't think I'll probably immediately pick up another Souls-like and play it, but I wouldn't say no to playing another one in the future as a request, possibly. I think I can just run past this guy. And I'm going to. It's been fun seeing me struggle. Yeah. I appreciate that you're enjoying it. Okay. I do not believe I can face tank him. Yeah, okay. He is a leaper. Alright. I know I stood up after beating the dragon, but I think I want to have another quick stretch break. I think my back is saying I need to. So I will get up for a second and take a break. I will be right back. Mistakes were made. Alright, let's continue making more mistakes. Here's my new plan. I'm just going to run right past all the critters. I think their aggro ranges are small enough that I'll have to deal with one at a time. The only one I think this might not work for is the bridge guy. In which case I'll change my strategy to kill the first 3, and then run past the final 2. So we'll see if it works. But yeah, my problem right now is I'm just not getting enough attempts, because I keep dying in stupid ways these nights. Well, this night, the one that's coming. Other than that... Right, that was hilarious. You took a little bit off my health bar, but not very much. Like, barely off any. Well, yeah, it's been an interesting experience. Alright, maybe this plan isn't quite as good of a plan as I initially thought. If his aggro range gets all the way to this bridge, I definitely have to take out number 2. Which probably means taking out number 1. Alright, so I'm either safe or I'm fucked. One or the other. Looks safe. Jammed my toe in a rock. Yep. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into other games. Like, I've spent a long time on this. This would be the 13th, I think, session of it. Like, it's been a big time investment. And part of the problem, of course, is, like, scheduling is hard. And, other such things. I do like that I got a stun on him. Okay, he jumps way far. He just, like, grazed my back there. Okay, he got me there. You know, if I hadn't swung the wrong way, that would have been really good. Nope. That was a way better attempt. Like, aggro is definitely the way to go. I just couldn't quite... Yeah, I also think, like, the pillars. I think the pillars are going to help a lot. I got used to thinking about the fight in terms of how Manus was working, where the arena is pretty much irrelevant. It's just a big-ass arena, and there's nothing I can do. But there's clearly stuff that I can put between me and him, and I think it'll it'll prevent his jumps at some instances. So I should probably be looking for those opportunities. His sword is also fairly thin, and I don't think rolling out of it is that difficult, but we'll see. The other thing is, of course, I need to remember how I'm going through this entire boring area. Make sure I get enough to the left so that I can actually get on top of the platform here. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Better than 6th. Oh my. It's going pretty good. I killed the DLC dragon. I've seen everything that I need to see in the game, apparently. And so now we're just on to the final boss. And I don't care too much about taking damage because I have 20 flasks. Doing great. Excellent. Yeah, I'm almost done. It's been a long journey. A very long journey. I also got that dragon way faster than anybody expected, but the fight itself was pretty BS in my favor. I got really lucky where a couple times where I thought I was dead and I wasn't. I just jammed on my potion, and I lived. I managed just to finish up the dragon at the last second. Definitely shouldn't have happened that way. Okay, also I can... Okay. That's not what I wanted. No! I didn't mean to buffer that. But look, like, I'm doing a lot of damage. I just need to get the fight under control for me. I did notice that I can, like, stun him every 2 attacks. So I think what I'll probably try to do is the same thing I started doing with the dragon. No, it wasn't the dragon. Who was I doing that with? Like, there was an attack where... Who was I doing that stun thing with? Maybe it was Artoris, or whatever his name was. I think that might have been it. Like, I realized I could stun him if I did 2 attacks, so I could use the stun time to heal up. And thank you for the good luck. So I think that that's going to be my major strategy, is just take advantage of the stun timer. Because that's just enough that I think he'll squeak, I can chug a potion, and then he'll move on to do something else. It's the only boss that gets stunned. I definitely have seen another... Shouldn't have stopped to read. That's really what I learned here. I've definitely seen another boss that I've stunned. But other than that, I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure I've stunned another boss. Like, I swore I could do that with, like, Artoris. But if someone else knows better, feel free to let me know. Because I don't actually know. I swear I did use the, I'm going to attack him twice, get him in stun state, and then chug a pot really quick as an approach on one of them. And I think it worked okay on that boss, eventually. But for the Arcturus fight, I also, got to take advantage of some bullshit. dang it. Well, that's bad. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, he got me that time. What? Ouch. And I'm dead. I'm not dead because his aim sucks. Oh, I'm dead. Good at parrying and kill him under 20 seconds was hilarious. I'm not surprised. Like, he doesn't have that much HP compared to some of the other stuff I fought. Like, absolutely not surprised. Like, I'm looking forward to, like, seeing the speedrun strats where people do things that are just like, oh yeah, and then he just dies. Like, that's the thing I'm looking forward to. Amongst other things, I still haven't actually watched a Deltarune speedrun. Somebody need to ask Ducati, like, what's the best one, because there's like 1 million leaderboards on Deltarune. So I looked at it and I'm like, oh, it's too much work to figure out which one would be a good one to watch. So I just punted it for later. I think I might still even have that tab open, but I have 1 million tabs open, so that doesn't mean anything. But I don't expect this to take much longer. Like, maybe 2 or possibly a few more attempts. Because, like, I feel like the squeak could work for me. But we'll see. Either way, like, I'm definitely wailing on him. He's taking a lot of damage. And I guess I shouldn't really be surprised that the final boss is probably a bit weaker than the DLC bosses in the grand scheme of things. I think Hollow Fear told me as much. That the DLC was definitely harder than the full game. Final boss of the game, or just any part of the game, apparently. But it makes sense. I mean, you paid for it. There are people who want more Souls-like challenges, so... Make it available. Give the people what they want. Okay. You gotta fight me on my terms, buddy. Yep, that was my terms. Yep. Goodbye, Lord of Cinder. I got his soul. It's mine now. Well, this feels anticlimactic. Gwyn, Lord of Jobbing. I got a lot of souls. That's nice, I guess. What? Oh, I never got to read any of the messages. I did it! Death. Light ahead. Oh, I guess this is a fire. I could link the fire. Should I link the fire? I suppose there's nothing else to do but link the fire. There's not any loot. Why would there be loot? Why didn't you give me XP for beating him? But I guess that's it. I guess I'll link the fire. I don't think this is an improvement. I rather preferred not being on fire. So am I now the Kindler of Flame, and in the next game someone needs to come and kick my ass for no apparent reason? Is that how this works? Like, is it a good thing that I set the world on fire? You're not gonna tell me anything? That didn't explain shit! Thanks for the GGs. I'm utterly confounded by that. What was that ending? That was nothing. Nothing was explained. I expected some explanation. Anything. Oh, interesting. Wait, I thought this was a Japanese game. But these last names definitely scream like somewhere former Soviet bloc. Like you see Dudkowski right there. So there's two. Oh, so I missed out on the other exit? The other ending? Oh well. Oh, I guess no. We're not done back to, we're back to Japanese names. Just wonder if they did, like, maybe the engine programming was outsourced or something. Huh. Additional debug. Pull to win. LTD. Or Co-LTD. What a name. That's a Souls? Indeed it was. Play DS2 and find out? No. Not today. Alright, let me look at this other ending while the credits roll. Oh. Well, that would have given a lot more explanation. Yeah, I feel like I chose the wrong ending. This ending seems a lot more... ending. Oh, that's not good. Oh, so I guess the other ending is you doom the world. Do the... What? That's not how this works. I have been told this literally is going to push me into the ending. Like, I basically have to go to New Game Plus now. Like, the game is over. I'm not collecting all the bowl. Do the other ending. I mean, if I could, like, literally go and do it again, because that fight wasn't that bad. Like, I'd do it, but... Yeah, and I'm kind of curious how this game came to be. In terms of, like, the team that they assembled. Maybe Poles. It wouldn't surprise me if Polish people worked on this for some reason. Judging by those names. And maybe the endings would actually be more... I'd know more about them based upon, you know, knowledge of that area, which I don't have. God. Alright, so, wait. So now we're getting the credits for Dark Souls. I guess that was the remaster. So they probably gave the engine to a bunch of Polish dudes to remaster it. That's what happened. Okay, everything makes more sense now. Or something like that. Like, these are all Japanese names, is what I'd expect to mostly see at a Japanese company, is a majority of names that quickly scan as Japanese. Not to say they can't hire other people, just saying I would expect to see a lot of Japanese names. It's long credits. Tabo Incorporated. English script and voice recording. Huh. Voice casting. Oh, wow. There's more people voiced in this game than I really thought. I don't know who any of these people are, pretty much. Like, none of them. CG movie. Oh, there were CG movies in this? I just kind of assumed they used the game engine, rather than using, like, going in for the FMV approach. But in the PS3 era, it was already getting to be a little bit of an idea long in the tooth. Havok. Everyone loves the Havok physics engine. That's where we get our wonderful ragdolls from. Bink Video, I guess that explains it. Havok Software, Microsoft. Bink Video is Rad Game Tools. Those guys show up everywhere, I tell you. Uses Simply Gone. Never even heard of Simply Gone. Face Gen. Makes sense. Dark Souls Remastered. Copyright 2012. And the beat goes on. Oh, there's more ending. Wait, no. There's more beginning.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
Yeah, now you see why I don't want to go for another lap. If I could jump back, I would. In retrospect, I probably should have like been
Is your fate.
backing up my save games. Really need more like a generic thing that takes care of that now. Like pays attention to the dates, the timestamps and everything. So I can actually back up. Did want to do that after this Everhood. I set up something simple, but it wasn't very good. Yeah, it's New Game Plus, so I get to keep all sorts of stuff. I'm kind of tempted to just go kill the Asylum demon because I can in like 3 hits. So I think I'm going to go kill the Asylum demon because I can in like 3 hits. Because I am massively overpowered now. I wasn't merely overpowered. No, now I'm massively overpowered. Do it? I'm doing it. Like, I take revenge on this guy from forever ago. Once I remember how to leave. Alright. Yeah, here we go. How does this work? Can I... No, I can't do any of the other things yet. I can't even level up. Huh. Interesting, that has to be earned. Alright, Asylum Demon. Oh, come on now. I'm way stronger than that now. Christ! Alright, I was wrong about it being 3 hits. I also didn't expect him to do that much damage. Yeah, I expected that to be a complete and utter cakewalk. It was not. I chose poorly. Don't let him hit you with the first slam. Because, like, at this point in the game, like, no one's going to have very much HP, so I guess it doesn't matter how much that slam does. I definitely want my souls back, thank you. I earned those by killing the biggest, baddest guy here. That's more like it. 2, 3. Ow. And 4. And 5. Eat it, Asylum Demon. I got a great hammer. I bet my strength's too low to actually wield it. Oh, and a humanity. Oh, the humanity! That's... No, over... No, don't replace my axe. Man, the dpad in this thing sucks. I need to get a different one. What was it? Was it hammer? Alright, you know what? Insufficient strength. Oh, man. Yeah. We'll try it out once. It did indeed fall from a badass height, and I assume also it caught me in the mid-roll. Like, I stacked up some bad modifiers there. I think it's just the long and short of it. But even so, I want to hit something with this. Man, I remember when I thought I'd use a shield at some point. That sure didn't happen. Dude, you see me with this giant hammer. You know you're getting crushed. Critical hit. I mean, what is the point of all this? I've already killed the demon. Couldn't I just walk out? Like, I don't... I'm probably still gonna get hit by the giant rock. Yep. But look at my amazing poise. I merely fell down. I didn't fall all the way down. God. That's just not very good. Oh, I still have to go and do the... Yeah. Alright, well. Yeah. In all honesty, I didn't expect this to only take about 3 hours.
Oh. Regrettably, but there is an that one. Oh. No.
So, We're just kind of derping around here. There's no real reason to do this. I guess you could use New Game Plus to become really fucking strong, but, like, after defeating the final boss, I just don't feel like I have the need for it. Like, you could easily... I got killed. I wasn't paying any attention. Nuts. But, alright. That's a little embarrassing, honestly. Like, oh, I got this. I didn't even look at my health. Yeah, I got killed by baby enemies. Yeah, that's what I get for thinking, oh yeah, I'm in Dark Souls, I'm massively leveled, I've got cool equipment. Nope, none of it matters. Baby enemies can still stab you to death. I don't know why I'm bothering to loot anything. There's nothing in here that's going to be useful. There we go. I'm getting my souls back. Ain't gonna let it end that way. I suspect the problem really was I took a bunch of damage by the fucking ball and didn't notice. At least so I suspect. It's like, that still does healthy damage. Like, there's no point in Dark Souls where, like, you are completely free. Same Final Fantasy where, like, eventually you stop taking damage if you overlevel. So, who'da thunk it? Indeed. And apparently falling damage is a percentage thing, so. But I'm pretty sure I should just be able to leave now. If I remembered how to leave. I thought there was a big door, like right here. Isn't there supposed to be a big door? Small door. This is not the door I'm looking for. How am I lost in the smallest area of the game? I really swear that there was a way out of here. Killed the demon already, like, there's nothing else here. Huh. I am actually kind of confused. Been that long since I've been here. I went wrong door. I mean, I thought it was the... Oh, you're right, because there's two exits to that place, isn't there? There's the inner courtyard and the outer courtyard. Yeah, this is the door. Yeah, I got turned around. I got turned around. Alright, well. We get picked up by the bird, and I think I'm going to call it there.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
It's kind of odd when you think about it. The New Game Plus, how ridiculous these cutscenes look like.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Thinking about it. These are nice cutscenes, though. That skybox looks really good, probably because it's an actual picture of the sky. But here we are at our favorite place, the place I spent so much time being confused and turned around, and trying to go to places I shouldn't go, the Firelink Shrine. Let's go look at the... find a vista. Finish this properly. Place we can actually see the world. No, that's not it. It's close, but it's not it. Our land should be called Lordran. Well, of course, it's run by lords. It has to be called Lordran. Just makes sense. Right, you can't go that way, and there's no big hole here yet because the worm has not turned. There we go. Good pleasant vista. Finish out the game. And the bells. And the bells. Yeah, that was a hell of a journey. I'm glad it's over. It was worth taking, but I'm glad it's over. And with that, I can finally edit the post in Discord and take off Dark Souls. It's Jover! That's all there is. There isn't anymore.